Hello?
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
teacher, now in the social, the first lesson we didn't do it.
I could not hear you.
The first lesson we didn't do it.
It's first lesson.
Yeah, it's called how
Which first lesson?
it's called change and development in the
Change and
social.
development. Oh no, this is not for today.
Yeah, I know, but for the quiz tomorrow, we didn't do it.
Oh no, we did. We dealt with at that time. At that time, there was no. I mean, I didn't record the lesson, but now I'm recording it. But we dealt with lesson 1 and 2. So check the Classera, and you're going to find everything there. You're going to find PowerPoint presentation. You're going to find
Teacher, I don't.
tasks. Huh?
Okay, but like I did it all the time. I looked at the Classera like in the Saturday.
Did you write the title of the course?
Change and development?
Yep.
No, but I looked.
No, you should. You should write that. You should write change and development, and it will appear.
Okay.
Okay. You see my screen now?
Yes. Yes.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so our course today is going to be about using appositives and appositive phrases. First of all, we need to know what is the meaning of an appositive. So as you see here, it says appositives, like adjectival phrases, give information about nouns or pronouns. So they give us extra information. Sometimes they are essential in the sentence, sometimes they are not. So if they are not essential in the sentence, you can omit them and the sentence still gives meaning. But if they are not essential, this means that they just add extra information to the reader so that you know more about that particular noun or pronoun that is aforementioned in the sentence. I need a volunteer to read, please.
Me.
Who is it?
Abdulmajid Karan.
Yes, Abdul Majid.
Using a positive and a positive and a positive. Huh?
Yes,
Phrases.
please. Using appositives and appositive phrases.
Appositives, like adjectival phrases, give information about nouns and or pronouns. An appositive is a noun or pronoun placed after another noun or pronoun to identify, rename, or explain the preceding word. Appositives are very useful in writing because they give additional information without using many words. Example: the tour guide Mr. Torres led an exciting tour of the London Tower. Mr. Torres modifies the tour guide.
Yeah, the tour guide. So here, the appositive is Mr. Torres. So it is an extra information. So the tour guide, Mr. Torres. So here we name who is that tour guide. Led an exciting tour of the London Tower. The second example, please.
I admire the artist Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh modifies the artist.
Excellent. So it gives us an information about who is that artist.
Yes.
Teacher, sorry, but which page is it?
This is in my screen. You don't have that page.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Okay. So go now to page 58 in your writing coach book.
Okay.
And I need from another volunteer to read
Me
direction. Who is it?
ركان حدام.
محمد
ركان
الخليل.
حدام.
محمد الخليل.
Muhammad Khalifa, page 57, please.
Yes.
Yes, please.
I read.
The one that you can see on my screen.
Yes. Using appositives and appositive phrases. An appositive is a noun or pronoun placed after another noun or pronoun to identify, rename, or explain the preceding word. An appositive phrase is a noun or pronoun
Okay,
with
stop here,
modifiers.
please. Stop here.
Okay.
So here, to make it easier for you, to make it clearer, so here we have the definition of what is an appositive and some examples. ركان الحيدان. ركان الحيدان. نايف
Yes,
النويس.
yes. Yes.
Where have you been? Can you read, please?
I was thinking, okay. An appositive is a noun or pronoun that usually comes directly after another word in a sentence to identify or provide further. The teacher, Mrs.
To
Mrs.
provide
Vaught,
further information about that word. Yeah? The
the
teacher,
teacher, the
Hoggett.
teacher, Miss Vaught, loves to teach grammar. Mr. Vaught, a Harry Potter addict, reads a lot of books.
Thank you so much. So here, when I say Miss Voggett, so it is an appositive that modifies or that identifies which word exactly in the sentence? Abdul Majid, Muhammad, and Muhammad Shawi.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
So here, Miss Voggett, what does it identify? Which word does it
The teacher,
identify?
the teacher.
Excellent, the teacher. The second one, a Harry Potter addict. What does this appositive identify?
Mr. Vogt, I think.
Miss Vogt.
Miss Vogt.
Excellent. So, back now, Muhammad Khalifa, you have been reading, so can you please carry on? Or sorry, Abd Majid Kalantan. So you have been reading.
Teacher, can I read Muhammad
Do
Hussein?
I read this one?
Wait a minute, wait. There is a problem because of the connection, maybe. Wait a minute, please. So now you're going to see the difference between an appositive and an appositive phrase. What is an appositive phrase? Abd Majid Kalantan, can you please read what is written down here?
Where?
Yes, please.
An appositive phrase is a noun or pronoun with modifier. It is placed next to a noun or pronoun and adds information or details. The
So what's the
modifier
difference? Sorry, what's the difference between an appositive and an appositive phrase? So here it says an appositive is a noun or pronoun placed after another noun or pronoun to identify, rename, or
directly.
explain. And here it says it is a noun or pronoun with modifiers. So what's the difference between them? What can you find in an appositive phrase that does
Teacher,
not
there is a
exist in
noise.
an appositive?
Modifier.
There is noise.
Excellent, modifiers. So here you find modifiers with the appositive, yeah. Wait a minute because I need to mute. There is still noise now. Hello?
No.
No.
Nice. Okay, so I said here that the only difference between them is that an appositive is a noun or a pronoun that modifies another noun or pronoun, but here the appositive phrase is a noun or pronoun with its modifiers. Like we have in these examples. Abdul Majid, can you carry on reading? Abdul Majid?
Clinton.
Kalantan. Okay, Mohammed Shawi, can you read, please?
Yes, teacher.
Sorry, teacher, sorry.
It was,
Don't worry, Mohammed Shawi, can you read, please, what is an appositive phrase and the examples that come after?
okay, an appositive phrase is a noun or pronoun with modifiers. It is placed next to a noun or pronoun and adds information or details.
Mm-hmm.
The modifiers in an appositive phrase can be adjectives or adjectival phrases.
Adjectival phrases like the ones that we studied last time. Mm-hmm.
Examples: Aunt Kelly, my favorite aunt, writes novels. Favorite adjective and noun. It is a photograph, a portrait in a black and white. Portrait noun in a black and white adjectival
Adjectival phrase.
adjectival phrase.
Okay, so here, where are the appositive phrases? In the first sentence and in the second sentence. In the first example, where is the appositive phrase? It's obvious.
Aunt Kelly.
Favorite aunt.
Ah.
Favorite aunt, this is an appositive phrase, and we can divide it, or it is made up of what? It is made up of a noun and an adjective, a noun and its modifier. Because you know that adjectives always precede the nouns. That's why an adjective is a modifier for a noun that comes after it. And here the appositive phrase is favorite aunt, both of them. This is the appositive phrase. In the second one, what is the appositive phrase?
Portrait. Portrait.
Portrait in a black and white.
Excellent. All of it. The highlighted one. The one that is highlighted blue. Portrait in black and white. This is an appositive phrase, and it consists of a noun and an adjectival phrase. Appositives and appositive phrases can be a compound. So, and it's very clear. So whenever you find something compound, you are going to find a conjunction in it, like but or like or and. Okay. Like here we have in this example, athletes, men and women play together. We have a compound noun, men and women. So men and women, this is an appositive phrase that refers back to athletes. So if you omit it from the sentence still gives meaning. But of course, yes, please.
I know I'm so late, so can you please explain again?
Where have you been, Kridis? Where have you been?
I have to do something with my mom. So.
Listen again. Okay. Kridis.
Yes.
Can you please read this slide?
Okay. Is a positive is a noun or pronoun that usually comes directly after other word in a sentence to identify or provide further information about the word. The teacher, Miss Vogt, left to teach grammar.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Vogt, a Harry Potter addict.
Reads lots of books. Kridis, listen to me. So we said that an appositive is a noun. So it must be either a noun or a pronoun that comes after another word in a sentence and it identifies it. For example, you can say, so what's your brother's name?
Noah.
Kridis, what is your brother's name?
Noah.
Nawaf, okay. You can say, my brother is at home, or you can say, my brother Nawaf is at home. So Nawaf is an appositive because it gives me as a listener an extra information about who is your brother. So you can say, my brother is at home, and your sentence is right. Or you can add an appositive, another word that gives me an extra information about the subject or about the noun that you have already mentioned. You say, my brother Nawaf is at home. So, is it clear? Did you understand what is an appositive now?
Yes.
An appositive is a word, is a noun or a pronoun that usually comes directly after another word in the sentence. Why? In order to identify or provide extra information about that word.
Okay.
Here, you don't have only appositives. Sometimes you have an appositive phrase. It means, let's say that same sentence. My brother Nawaf, who is 5 years old. You can add this information also. My brother Nawaf, who is 5 years old, is at home. So now the appositive has become an appositive phrase because it is made up of an appositive and all its modifiers because you have added more information to it. Is it clear?
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yes.
modifiers may be single words, phrases, or clauses. Can you read the examples here that are written in blue?
Teacher, can I read it? Mom, Tatabi.
Yes, Muhammad Latif.
Harry Potter, an only child, fought the who must not be named.
Excellent. So here, an only child, this is a phrase. So it is an appositive phrase. Harry Potter, an only child, fought the who must not be named. Can you read the second example, please?
The uncle of a famous wizard, Vernon,
Vernon.
hated magic.
Hated magic. Yeah, very good. So here, the uncle of a famous wizard, this is not an appositive, but it is an appositive phrase. The third example, Credis.
The character is
Hermione.
this movie teacher?
The character Hermione.
Hermione studied all the time.
So Hermione here is an appositive phrase. So you can omit Hermione and the sentence still gives meaning. You can say the character studied all the time. Of course, there are certain appositive phrases that are essential in the sentence because if you omit them, the sentence loses its meaning. Is it clear, Credis?
Yes.
Okay, let's go back now for the activity book. In order to reinforce our understanding of the whole matter, I need a volunteer to read. Hello?
Me, teacher.
Yes, please.
Me, teacher.
Who is it?
Hamza.
Abdullah. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Practice
Yeah, practice A.
identify a positive and a positive phrase. Read each sentence, then underline any appositives or a positive phrase.
Mhm.
Example: my friend Rita's bathroom a total disaster.
Disaster.
Disaster convinced me not to sleep over. My answer: my friend Natalia's bathroom a total disaster convinced me not to sleep over.
Mhm.
Uh, New York City. My mom's hometown is where I was born. Mom's hometown.
Excellent. Only mom's hometown or my mom's hometown?
Just mom's hometown.
So, an appositive, it means that if you omit it, the sentence still gives meaning. So, can you say New York City, my is where I was born?
No,
What do you think then? What is the appositive phrase?
my
My mom's hometown.
Excellent. My mom's hometown. So, here we need to highlight this part. So,
Can I answer number 2, teacher?
sure.
I
Here,
want to
my
answer,
mom.
teacher. 57. 57.
Next, please, number 2. Garzai.
Please, me.
Teacher
Louis
me, Yasser, Yasser.
Armstrong, my favorite jazz musician, was from New Orleans. My favorite jazz musician.
Excellent. My favorite jazz musician, because this one is the appositive phrase that gives us extra information about what? Huh? What does it identify, this appositive phrase?
My favorite
Lewis.
jazz.
Lewis.
My
Excellent. Excellent.
Lewis.
Louis Armstrong. Very good. Next, please, number
you
three.
know what is
Me, teacher, me.
Who are you?
Yasser,
Muhammad,
Yasser.
so.
Yes, yeah?
Yes. The
Yes,
tuna,
please.
a huge fish, struggled mightily. A huge fish.
Excellent. A huge fish. Mohammed Shawi.
me?
My friend Carol wants to become a teacher. Carol.
Carol. Excellent. Mahmoud.
Teacher.
Mahmoud.
Vice, a true friend is also my brother. Uh, brother.
Mahmoud. If you omit the word brother from the sentence, it will be Vance, a true friend, is also my. Does it give meaning? We said that an appositive is a word or a noun or a pronoun or a phrase that gives extra information about something that is previously mentioned in the sentence.
It's a friend.
Only
True
friend?
True friend.
Friend, excellent. True.
Can I do number 6, teacher? Muhammad.
Teacher, can I do number 6?
Yes, please, Driver.
Muhammad.
Okay. The bookshelf, a series of planks and brackets, were easily removed. A series of planks and brackets.
Teacher, can I answer 7?
A series of blanks on brackets. Very good, Driver.
Teacher, can
Hanaki?
I answer number 7?
Hanaki?
Carly's cat dog likes to sleep on her desk. Dog.
Excellent. So,
Teacher,
Abdul
can I answer number 8?
Abdurrahman Al-Atibi.
My dad made green bean casserole my least favorite side dish. My least favorite side dish.
Excellent. Excellent. This is the appositive phrase. Shari Al-Ghribi. Shari. Hello? Badr
Teacher,
Al-Aqili.
Teacher, can I do number 9? Muhammad Ataibi.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, please. Badr
The
Al-Aqili, can you
book,
do number 9, please?
okay. The books, a mix of car repair manuals and dictionaries were numerous. Were numerous.
So if you remove were numerous from the sentence, you have removed the verb. So and the sentence cannot stand without a verb.
Can I answer?
It will be
Teacher, I know.
Badr,
A mix of car repair manuals.
and dictionaries also. So because if you omit this part, it will be the books were numerous. Okay? So if you omit this part, the sentence would be the books were numerous, and it gives a sense. It makes meaning. So this is the appositive, a mix of car repair and manual dictionaries. Yes, please.
Teacher, can I do number 10? Muhammad Ataibi.
Muhammad Latibi, yeah?
Sandra often
Sandra.
Sandra often borrows clothes from Cynthia, her twin sister. I think her twin sister.
Excellent. This is the right answer. Her twin sister. Very good.
Teacher, can I read practice B?
Sure. By the way, so is it everything clear so far? So is there anyone who did not understand what is an appositive and what is not and what is an appositive phrase? Who did not understand? Who has a question? Okay, let's move on. Muhammad Shawi.
Practice B. Combining sentences using appositive. Read each sentence pair, then combine the sentences by using an appositive phrase. Example: Houston is the largest city in Texas. Houston is the fourth largest city in the United States. Answer: Houston, the largest city in Texas, is the fourth largest city in the United States. Janet Duncan is my mother. Janet Duncan is our substitute teacher today. Janet Duncan, comma, my mother, and then comma is our substitute teacher today.
And where is the verb?
Teacher,
Is,
can you
is our
Is.
substitute.
teacher, can you go for to practice A just for 1 minute, please?
Okay. Huh? What's the problem?
I didn't finish the last one.
You did not understand the last one.
Yes.
Okay, so here we have Sandra often borrows clothes from Cynthia. And
No,
so the sentence
teacher.
until here gives, I mean, it has a full meaning sentence. So it's a full meaning sentence. When I say Sandra often borrows clothes from Cynthia, it's clear, the idea is complete, and everything is right. If you say her twin sister, you are giving extra information about a noun that is previously mentioned in the sentence, which is Cynthia. So you don't need it. If you omit it, the sentence still gives meaning. But if you add her twin sister, you are giving extra information to the reader so that he understands who is that Cynthia. So this is the appositive. Is it clear?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Back again to practice B. So Muhammad Dashawi has been reading. Muhammad Dashawi, so your sentence, can you repeat your answer again?
Janet Duncan, then comma, my mother, comma, is our substitute teacher today.
Today. Excellent. So it can be, or it can be written in both ways. Either your sentence is right, excellent, very good, and it can be also written in another way. How is it? Can you think of it? Either we say Janet Duncan, put a comma, my mother, and then another comma, sorry, is our substitute teacher today, or Abdulmajid Kalantan.
Can I do the next one?
Yes.
No, the same sentence. How can you do it in another way? There are two ways to solve or to write an appositive here, or to combine the sentence using an appositive here in the first sentence.
Janet
Either
Duncan, comma, is my mother.
no,
Comma
without is. Janet Duncan, comma, my mother, comma,
Me, teacher.
is
Is
our substitute teacher today, or
Me.
Muhammad, yeah?
Me. Jan Duncan, my mother, is our substitute teacher today.
That's right, but I need the other way. We can say Janet Duncan, comma, our substitute teacher today, comma, is my mother.
My mother. Okay.
Okay. So let us write this first.
Teacher, can I go to the bathroom, please?
Yeah, sure, but don't be late, please.
Okay.
So here. There is a problem here. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Next, please, number 2.
Me. Rakan Al-Hidan.
Rakan Al-Hidan, yes?
Vanessa speaks Spanish. Vanessa is Darlene's daughter. Vanessa, comma, Darlene's daughter, comma, speaks Spanish.
Excellent. So, Vanessa. Next, please. Another volunteer? Yes, Hanaki?
When Jacob 6 broke his arm. When, comma,
So, what are you going to say again, please?
When, then, comma,
Yes, please.
Jacob's 6-year-old brother, comma,
Excellent.
broke his arm.
Excellent. So, when next, please, another volunteer.
Me, teacher.
Who are you? Muhammad Shawi?
Yes.
Yes, please.
My mom is a nurse. She was nominated for Employee of the Year. My mom, comma, a nurse, comma, was nominated for Employee of the Year.
Or the other way around. Your sentence is right, but you can say also, my mom, comma,
was nominated, comma.
Yes, please. Say
was my mom, comma, was nominated
without the verb. So the positive that cannot start with the verb.
My mom.
Yes, please.
Nominated
for Employee of the Year.
Nominated for Employee of the Year. She was a nurse.
Oh.
Oh, she is a nurse.
Without she.
Okay. Is a nurse. على طول.
Nominated for Employee of the Year is a nurse. Okay. But we are going to use the first sentence that you told me about. So, my mom. Again, your first sentence.
My mom, a nurse, was nominated for Employee of the Year. Teacher, you wrote fro.
I will correct it. So, where is it? My mom was in yeah, 4. Yeah. Yes, please. Last one. Majid Kalantan. Kalantan. Where is Muhammad Khalifa? Where is Naif Nwezi?
موجود.
Yes, please, Muhammad Khalifa. Or yes, Abd Majid, yeah?
I cannot read. Lani stopped playing football to concentrate on baseball. Baseball is his favorite sport. Lani, then, comma, stop playing football to concentrate on baseball, comma, is his favorite sport.
What do you think? The other ones, what do you think? Abd Majid, if you say Klani and you put a comma and you write stopped playing football to concentrate on baseball, it means that this part that is put between two commas identifies Klani. If I say Klani or I say stopped playing football to concentrate on baseball, do they give the same meaning?
No.
No. So try to find another way to formulate the sentence.
I don't know.
How come? You are smart. Don't disappoint me. Muhammad Khalifa.
Can I,
Yes.
teacher?
Teacher.
I have one, but I don't think it will. Can I do? Say,
Yeah, sure. Just make it right.
Lani, Lani, his favorite sport is baseball, and he stopped playing football to concentrate on football.
Here there is a repetition in the sentence.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Teacher, can I do?
Hidan.
Kalani, his favorite, Kalani, uh, uh, no.
So I will help you. Listen to me. So here the word or the appositive that you are going to use does not identify Klani. It identifies baseball.
Planning apostrophe baseball
His
is his
favorite
favorite sport.
sport.
Stop.
So it is Klani stopped playing football to concentrate on baseball, comma his favorite sport.
Okay.
And this way his favorite sport identifies baseball.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
I didn't understand it all of it, but I think I just understand a little bit of it. The last
Who are
question
you?
I understood it. Muhammad Atabi.
Wait a minute, Muhammad Atibi. I'm gonna
Okay.
explain for you further, okay?
Okay.
Muhammad.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to go back to practice A. For those who did not understand because they find it
I
difficult.
understand teacher practice A, but
No. Just to make a
practice
comparison between the two sentences. So here we have Sandra often borrows clothes from Cynthia, her twin sister. So her twin sister here identifies the word Cynthia. Okay? And you can omit it from the sentence, and the sentence still gives the same meaning. Also here, in the last sentence, we have Kalani stopped playing football to concentrate on baseball.
Teacher, his favorite sport or favorite sport?
His favorite sport, sorry, here. There is his thing. So here, baseball is the favorite sport of Kalani. So we can stop either by saying Kalani stopped playing football to concentrate on baseball, or I add extra information. I say Kalani stopped playing football to concentrate on baseball, his favorite sport. Muhammad,
Yes.
is it clear?
Little bit.
A little. So here the word, his favorite sport, because here we have the word baseball repeated twice in the sentence. So we need to omit something about it. So we need to omit one of the words, and the rest is something that is an extra information about that particular sport that Kalani likes, or that
Teacher, can
Kalani.
you go up a little bit?
Like teacher. We the words that have two words in the sentence. The words that have two in the sentence, we deleted. We delete it.
It's not necessary. So it's not that we delete it, but the appositive is always about that particular word that is repeated twice, as you see here in the
Yeah,
example.
I was meaning like that. Repeat it twice. Do you
Very good.
delete it?
Yeah, sure. So as you see here in the sentences, when we reformulate them, so the words that are repeated here, like Vanessa, like Janet Duncan, so they all disappeared. So we have only one word. Also the same thing for the last sentence. We have baseball repeated twice. Down here we have only one word. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. In order to make sure that you understand really the lesson, so we're going to move here to extra practice to give you more chances, more opportunities. In fact, we have only 4 minutes left, but we are going to to try to seize the opportunity to do as much or as many sentences as we can. Someone to read? Naif and Wisr. Naif and Wisr.
Nice.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, please. What's your question? What's your question?
Teacher, you give me mute when I was taking.
Oh, you can
Okay,
hear.
my question is I have a problem in Classera that I cannot enter Mr. Ahmed Al-Wakil's lessons. I'm from 7.3, not 7.2 or 7.1.
All the students of 7.3 now are with me. So you
Okay.
cannot any longer be with Mr. Ahmed Al-Wakil. So all your online lessons, whether for social studies or for grammar, will be with me.
Okay.
Do you find any difficulty in my explanation? You did not get the points? You did not understand?
No, it's very good.
Excellent. Nice. Thank you.
I
Okay.
would read, teacher.
Where is Naif and Wisr?
I think he's here, but he doesn't hear you. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe he has a problem, teacher.
Who wants to read, please?
Me, teacher.
Yes, please, Muhammad. Khalifa.
Read the sentences, then write the appositive or appositive phrase in each sentence. Explain which word the phrase modifies. My science teacher, Mr. Rodriguez, directed our lab experiment. Answer, Mr. Rodriguez. We are
Good.
reading a novel Halls by Lucas Satcher for English class. Halls by Lucas Satcher.
Holds by Lucas Satcher. So here, this appositive, what does it modify? What does it identify in the sentence?
The novel.
The novel. Excellent. Next, please.
Hami, teacher.
Teacher, me, Ibrahim Al-Musa, teacher.
They're going to finish by you. Ibrahim Al-Musa. Yes, please. Number 2.
My brother Johan has been accepted by the state college.
My brother John has been accepted by the state college.
My brother Johan.
Not John, it is John.
John.
Excellent. So John is the appositive, and it refers back to whom?
My brother.
My brother. Excellent. So by this, okay, we still have 1 minute. Number 3. Someone to do number 3?
Me, teacher.
Yes, Muhammad Shawi.
She and Molly, the first ones to arrive, organized the activities. The first ones to arrive.
Yeah, and what does it modify?
She and Molly.
Excellent. By this sentence, we are going to be done with this course. I hope that you understood the lesson perfectly. Wish you a very nice day. Take good care of yourselves, and bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher, for explaining for us.
You're welcome.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
يوم أنا اختبرت اختبارك يا أستاذ حليت سؤالين بعدين علق علي.
Yeah. I talked to the administration about that. I'm gonna tell them again today. I'm going to talk to the ones who are responsible for maintenance, and they are going to find a solution for that.
Me too, teacher.
Also me, teacher.
Yeah. All the students, for
Me,
everyone.
Teacher, it skipped a question.
Okay. We're going to find a solution for that. So now go and join your next class, please.
We
Don't
don't
be
have a
late.
class.
We'll finish.
Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Goodbye. Have a nice time.
Bye.